All right. Turn it down a little. Hold down for me. All right. Sorry I'm late, guys. Vigilante wins here. Another episode of me playing a game. In this case, Mouse PI for Hire. It's actually the 5th stream that we've done. We're getting through the game. Sorry I'm late. This won't be that long of a stream. Thank you all for joining. If you are joining live or on the playback, we got Retro Richard. Real Wade is as opposed to the fake Wade. And he just ended his stream. Okay. Yeah. So I couldn't have made it. Maybe I could have made the tail end. Pause. And Tom Jensen is also here. What the hell does Richard have for us? Because I had the game loaded up, so if it's not. Oh, John Cena and Murs. That's pretty cool. What's what else we got? I don't know what this is. Oh. I didn't know that was also a sample. I knew the main one, the was a sample. I never knew that one was as well. You learn something. So I forgot where we were or what we were doing. I'm about to find out, I guess. I remember we just dealt with the shrews and them being persecuted. So that was wild work. Let's head to the old subway. Did I already talk to the bro? Let's find out.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what I hear at the rallies. We're this close to full-blown despotism.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay, let's go to the old subway. Trying to get the mic as close to me as possible. It's a pretty linear game. All right.
I need my paneer mocha.
Okay. Does he got anything to say? No, he doesn't. Pretty linear game. Honestly, when games are this linear, just keep it. Like, I don't need I don't see why I have an option of where to go when I really don't. I don't get it. What's the point? Just go to from level 1 to the next level to the next level. Don't give me the option and make me think I have more freedom and more decision making if you're preparing to just do a linear experience. I don't understand that. It'd be different if there was like, okay,
was crawling with lice.
or even
mice. Either way, it stank worse than a campaign promise. All the grime from up top washed down here. And if I wanted to find the missing shrews, I had to push through.
Even Mega Man gives you the option, right, of different, like, hey, which boss do you want to go first? Do you want to fight this boss or that boss? Right? So, you know, if I had even fucking something like, what you call it? What's the shit? Super Mario Land has a you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, these are, you know, I'm talking about games that are way older. Mega Man's from the 80s, the original. You get some decision making on where you want to go, where you can go. I don't know if that Sonic DC crossover was still going on. I don't think it is. What's this? Oh, it must be a new weapon I'm gonna get. Or maybe, oh, is this infamous James Gunn? Forgot all about this. But it's just, you know, I don't know. And it's, you know, it's a mild complaint. This is a pretty good game. this is not the only game that has this issue. But yeah, I'm not sure if the Sonic DC crossover is coming on. I think did they do action figures for that as well? It was I think it's over. I think it's over. Exeter, I like that. Eggman had Rouge sleep with Lex Luthor to get information. That is wild. That is wild. Why? Who writes this shit? I shouldn't ask that question. It's a lot. It's a lot of fucking degeneracy in the entertainment business, obviously. So I shouldn't even ask. Okay, I think someone's up here. Okay, I think I'm just going in circles. I can't get in here yet. So let's go. Oh no. Let's have to come back here now. That way, someone's this way. I'm making that as canon. Oh Lord.
Here than a midnight raid on a dairy truck. Something smells off.
I'm not making that up. I know you're not. It's just wild. Like, why write that? But I don't work for DC, so I'll never know. Luthor sleeps with Rose the Bat as employed to outside. That's crazy work. That's so crazy to me. Like, why? You didn't have to write that. Does the person know, whoever wrote that, hey, you didn't have to write that. You had a blank page. You could have put anything on that blank page. Anything at all. But you got Lex sleeping with video game bats. But you know what? I don't work for DC or whoever wrote it. If a different company wrote it for DC, either way, just could have not did that. Had the free will to not do it. Horrible use of free will. Horrible use of free will. Ooh. It was at DC. I know sometimes, like I think Boom or one of those companies used to do the Sonic comics, so sometimes they might let that company do it, but it does not look like that was the case. According to Fizz, it was DC. That's why I said that. Okay, so one doesn't need one of the special ones. You know, I don't use the TNT almost at all.
Ticket seller, I'm going on a perilous journey, so I need your strongest tickets. You can't handle my tickets, They're too strong for you.
Boy's Bad Book. One Mossberg Herald's newspaper's titled Boy's Bad Book chronicles 11-year-old Floyd's upset stomach by the little rat's appetite for esoteric literature. Literally, by the time diagnosis was made, Floyd had chewed down the entire volume. Platter's T. Mouses, except for the covers and 2-layer page. His father asked, sure, he ate dirt, but philosophy, cheese, Louise. Oh, Lord. Goofy jokes. Thanks for letting us know that DC is even worse than what we thought. Every day you think DC is as bad as it's going to get. You find out, oh, they actually did something even stupider than what you think. They're even dumber than what you think. They're the worst, you know. Yeah, it almost doesn't shock you, right? It's fucking disgusting and crazy. It doesn't shock you. Not that Marvel's much better. Apparently, I never read Old Man Logan, right? Apparently, Hulk rapes She-Hulk in that? Or that's the implication? Which I didn't know. I mean, I saw the movie Logan, but I never read the comic. Old Man Logan. And yeah, Hulk totally raped She-Hulk. Why? I have no idea. I have no idea. Because that's what, I think Martin Miller, or Martin Millar, that's kind of how his name is kind of pronounced. Or it's kind of spelled, it's not spelled, you know, not Mike Miller from NBA, but Mike Miller, the comic book writer. That's what he wanted to write. He's off cousin rape, apparently. That's his gimmick. I don't know. I was given this world. I didn't make it. They are obsessed with rape. Like, maybe some of the feminist shit is right. Like, maybe there's something wrong with you motherfuckers. What the fuck? Those instances of cannibalism in this comics all the time. Well, somebody needs an investigation. Somebody needs their hard drive looked at. I'm not really into, you know, I know he did kick ass. I'm not like an expert on him. But yeah, he needs his ass beat. Starting to agree with these whole I do understand there are some crazy motherfuckers out here. Some of the shit they say about dudes, yeah, it may not apply to all dudes. It may not even apply to most dudes, but it is some wild ninjas out here that probably need to be put down. Like, sometimes we say, like, what the fuck? Type of wild shit. But it's you know, I guess there's nothing to do but go back. What the fuck? So what the fuck? Was there anything in this area that isn't exaggeration? Yeah, cannibalism all the time. Well, I know how he got his job. Must be Illuminati confirmed. That's fucking weird shit, bro. Some weird motherfuckers out here, man. Like, let me smell your toe. Yeah, like, what the fuck? It's some weird motherfuckers out here in these streets of rage. Am I going backwards? No.
Just right for a shrew.
Little hat. These guys are hitting that bitch right on the goddamn nose. Pun not intended. Tiny hat. Hold on, man. You know what, Mouse P.I.? Guys, I get it. You don't have to be so fucking on the nose.
These cheese leggers in on the shrew racket. Time to find
yeah,
same.
You can say the same thing about
until they squeak.
Yeah, the Watchmen. Did he have to really was it rape Silk Spectre? And then they made it like she kind of liked it. Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you, motherfucker? Oh wow, I just clapped one of them. Oh Jesus Christ! Like, what is wrong with some of these comic writers at all? Oh shit! I am getting killed because I have the wrong weapon. Hold on. I'm gonna die. That's fine. What is wrong with these motherfuckers? But like Lex is like a human. Like and I'm not an expert at the fucking Sonic lore like that. Oh, wait, whoa. Stuck there. Yeah, there's some weird comic book writers are weird fuckers, man. A lot of them got to be, and they all, and that, you know, Watchmen is like 40 years, 50 years old almost. Weird motherfuckers. Wouldn't care. As long as the person has a wiener, she also has large breasts. So she's already a gooner character, apparently. I'm not. I know I've seen the character model, but I don't. Do have one story made sense to context. Even stories she be throwing it. Yeah, you just be throwing that shit in. Like, I don't know. Some weird people out there, man. Weird motherfucker. Guess what came in. She's a gooner character even within the Sonic universe. Okay, fair enough. Still weird as hell. I'm not gonna use all these extra saves or whatever. Is it a boss or a sub-boss?
Wrong guy.
Something here, yeah. Shoot. Actually, no bad. Didn't miss something. Secret, maybe? Maybe.
No sign of the shrews. Either they vanished into thin air, or I've been chasing my own tail again.
Secret. Okay. What's the... What did I get for... some armor. Hey! Fireball. Yeah, I'm surprised on the nose. I'm not sure you've been following. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, we are trying to help the shrews who are dealing with a party of Hugo Boss dressed individuals with armbands, and we're trying to help them out. So, bit on the nose. How you been, man? It's been a minute. Always cool when you show up. Oh shit, my foot is falling asleep, so I'm trying to move to restore blood flow. So, yeah, appreciate you being here. This is Mouse PI. That's not the only thing that's going on. There's a lot of other shit, but it's a pretty cool game. Pretty fun. No, brother, I miss you, man. I miss you too, bro. Yeah. Still knee deep in that the politics. You probably know what is going on in the world of politics. What's hot in these political streets?
Impractically big.
Jesus Christ, I hate air, waste, weapon. I'm just splooching on a bunch of stuff. Don't worry about it. Oh shit, dog. They got different weapons. If you don't know, I'm working on another cartoon about a wizard and his kid sidekick. Good luck on that. Hope it works out, man. Good luck. Don't what was that shit? Chip something. Don't do that. Don't just make fun of a bigger franchise while looking jank. Jonathan Wall and Bradford Bill. Well, yeah, because honestly, Bradley Bill really was John Wall's sidekick, and he never really did anything outside of that. I can't with it right now. I'm trying to get women out of politics and bake bread. That's what's up. But that's the wave. Is the conservative. That's the wave, as I understand it. Said baked bread. Chimtopia, yeah. All out of bread. Man, conservative thoughts, that's where the money is. Oh shit, where am I? I hear myself. Oh, hold on. My damn stream. I don't want to hear myself twice. But yeah, those conservative thoughts, that's what money is. Being a liberal thought doesn't really work, right? But all the boomer conservatives that haven't seen, Iowa 6 in 20 years, they're like, cool. You know what I mean? Shit. They're cool to just have some conservative hoe tell them what to do. Think about some of these thoughts that got attention, man. It's like, a lot of basic bitches out here. This is a bitch that everyone was geeked about. She was like I forgot what the fuck she was. But she was not like some super cute girl, but conservative. That's all they shit. It's a little stitch of something. It's great to just even Tulsi Gabbard. I used to talk about fucking her. She was cute enough. Yeah, man. Somebody did. I forgot who said that shit. Talking about women look better based on political party. Come on, bro. That's like not true. Like that's not true. Because it to paraphrase your boy Trump, it's some chopped hoes on both sides. It's some decent looking girls on both sides. But like that's not. I've never been like, oh man, she's so hot because of her conservative values. Like that's, I don't know if anyone's ever said that in their lives, ever. That's never been stated by anyone. And again, like I said, it's some chopped bitches in the political space. Don't get me wrong, but like, come on, bro. People got to get out of politics, man. People got to get back to living life. Back to life. Back to reality. Oh shit. Reality. I'm getting clapped up. Okay, so getting clapped up. What do I think about a wizard traveling around this kid's sidekick, the first thing I thought of was, is this a 2016 Washington Wizards? Which we're a solid team. Shout out to John Wall teaching people how to Dougie. I thought, is this a magical Rick and Morty? That was the first thought. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was my absolute first thought. Not saying you should or shouldn't do it, because execution, ideas are just things. Execution is the name of the game. You can have a million ideas. Some can be good, some can be mid, some can be bad. Execution changes everything. If you execute, you can do whatever you want. Oh shit! There's people following me too. Shit. So, but that was my first thought. Like, oh, this sounds kind of like a magic version of Rick and Morty. That was my first thought. Not saying that is, but that's what I thought. And that's not. I'm not saying that as a knock. I'm just saying that as a. That is just what I thought. Not even saying that would be a bad idea, good idea. I don't. Yeah, because execution is such an important factor. Oh, I'm getting clapped. Shit. You said the Owl House was straight up. If you actually did use those names, people would get the reference. A lot of basketball fans would at least get the reference. I'm not sure if they would like it automatically, but just Bradley, Bill, John, especially because they're magical and they're wizards. They would assume you're a Wizard fan. With the idea of having these magical characters, because they used to play for the basketball team, the Washington Wizards. And that's probably the best. Yeah, as far as them being the Wizards, they were better as the Bullets back in the day. But since they've become the Wizards, that's undoubtedly the best team they've had. Those two. How am I still on fire and I'm underwater? Come on, now that's fucked up. That's bad game design. I'm standing on that. That is bad game design. That should not happen. If I'm on fire and I fall in water, the fire status should stop. That is a legit criticism of this game. I didn't know that it would happen. That's bad. That's bad game design, bad programming. And I already said something about the invisible walls. I live with that. Oh, the animation of this game is fucking gorgeous. And I was talking about how beautiful this game is for how non-graphically, like, this is not a graphically demanding game at all for your computer. And in this era where, oh shit. See, look, if I fall in water, which I'm not about to because I'm getting shot at and fucked it all up. But whatever. Oh shit. You know what? I'm just, see, he's on fire in water. That's stupid. This fucking crap. But the animation is fucking gorgeous. And like, this is not like some graphically damaging, it's not that hard to run on a kind of a shitty computer. And in a day and age, I don't know how well off you are at this moment, but I can't afford to upgrade anything. Speaking of which, I guess physical media is dead. That's what a lot of people are saying, because Sony is gonna phase out discs for PS5 or PS. I don't know when PS6 is supposed to even show up, but they're phasing out discs. So maybe is there another? So a lot of people are kind of upset about it. Oh shit! How do you do that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shit! Can't jump All right. Can anyone? Yeah, RAM is more valuable than gold. Even though I heard that, another thing I heard is they're suing over that. Am I still alive? What the fuck? There's a class action lawsuit about the. I don't know if I can't remember if it's RAM or GPU. I think it's RAM. That they're suing, saying that the pricing is something. Basically, the idea is, yeah, AI is causing a lot of the supply issues, but they're which they are. There's always greedflation. Whenever they have an excuse to raise the price, they're always going to tax you, right? But I guess they're taxing people so crazy. And, you know, whenever... The only reason something's going to happen for us is when they fuck with another big corporation. And because they're also taxing other big corporations, there's going to be some pushback, right? Because they're not just taxing you as the Joe consumer. They're taxing everybody, right? So as a result, if you're one of these companies getting taxed, you're a little interested in the price coming down. So the only way something could possibly go in our favor is if they also piss off other rich people. That's the only way that shit works. And I'm out of fucking bullets, acting like a fucking idiot. Let's see if I can pass instead of trying to be Superman. But yeah, I thought about you because I guess woke is making a comeback. Shout out to Supergirl. You must be a fucking sexist if you don't want to see girls eat alien shit. Apparently, literally, if you don't want to see women eat alien shit, you must hate women. Apparently. So yeah, that's a thing. There was something else woke. Like, damn, this shit I guess is bad. If you don't, either from Our House or straight up Rick as a witch, I see. See, I heard Our House, never saw it. Okay. This is actually one of the more difficult parts of the game so far. And that's nothing. This game is. I'm not a big shooter guy, but this game is actually pretty simple because they give you plenty of like supplies, so to speak. Like there's always ammo and health. You know, I keep running out of bullets. That's no idiot. I'm getting hit by firebombs and shit. I'm out now. Is there some health over here? Shit. Shit. Fuck out of here. Is that it for this one? Shit. Shit. Oh shit, is there what's the main thing to turn? I just never liked Rick or Morty. It just never. I don't know if it's because I was a kid. I was a huge Back to the Future fan. It just never appealed to me. It wasn't something that necessarily turned me off. Pause. Or it was like, oh man, I hate this. It wasn't like that. It just never interested me. And then it just became wildly popular, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then anytime I tried to watch something, and it just never clicked. I just never got on with it. I would almost ask, why did everyone love it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what about it made it so popular? That it wasn't something. There was just nothing. It was nothing to appeal to me. Really. I'm glad it's saved there, so I don't have to. Yeah, I just never. Oh shit! I thought it was it. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, just never really got with it. Just never was my thing. But hey, if you like it, I love it, right? If you enjoy Rick and Morty, you're a big Rick and Morty guy, fuck with it. I mean, just not my thing. I saw like the Pickle Rick thing. I don't know. Just wasn't for me. And I like animation, but honestly, I'm starting to feel like maybe I don't. Not that I don't, but just maybe I don't as much as I used to. Or maybe I just feel like there's so much. Even before we had the term slop, I feel like there's been a lot of slop animation for a while. And even before we used that term, that would be what's coming up. Like what's that slop animation that I can think of? Shit. I can't. There's like a few different shows that I've seen previews for, and like a lot of them didn't even make it. I can't think of it. What was the one? Something PD or something PI. There was some fucking show, and I was just like, what is this shit? And I can't think of what the fuck it's called. Like Inglewood or Dingleberry or some dumb shit. Might be Dingleberry because probably that on the nose stupid. Something like that. I can't think of it, but that's like the idea of like, okay, what the fuck is this? And then even when they came out with that show, Brickleberry, yes, thank you. I was hoping that, okay, if I get close, Fizz could get finish up, pause, and figure out what I'm trying to say. But that was the perfect example of like, okay, this looks like fucking trash. And then there was some other show, like I was about to say Inside Job, which apparently some people did like, but I don't know. Honestly, Owl House to some extent when that came out, I don't really want to see this shit. I mean, Independent, they had a lot of conspiracy people, because witchcraft and shit, but even just looks stupid to me. I mean, again, if you liked it, cool. I love it. It's so hard to find decent entertainment nowadays, so fuck it. Please enjoy something. 'Cause Then they cloned it again twice. Yeah, they did make a couple of clones of that shit. Because that same shitty style. I think that was part of it. And, I came of age in the Adult Swim era. But there was a lot of, like, poorly drawn animated, shows. Like, I don't like these character models. And I don't like this animation. So, let alone whether or not this is funny or not. It's like, I just don't like the way it looks. Like, shit, compared to something like this, which is based off the fucking classic, classic animation, and yeah, it's a game or whatnot, but it's like fucking gorgeous. Yeah, Brickleberry. When I was Paradise PD, that was another one I was getting those confused. Brickleberry and Paradise PD, that was another one. It's like, what is this shit? Was that a Family Guy clone? Yeah. And you know what? That also didn't help. The fall of Family Guy. Honestly, I'll also say the fall of South Park. The fall of all the cartoon. We already know The Simpsons, which has been a failed state for years. But then when Family Guy and South Park fell, it was like, what is going on? And listen, some people still love South Park. That's fine. I'm not saying I don't, I haven't seen a funny segment, but shit. The last time South Park was really funny to me was the 80s episode when they was, pizza and french fries. It was like not a, what the fuck 80s movie? It was like an 80s movie. They were in Aspen. There was a timeshare. That was the last time, like, this is an enjoyable, fun, entertaining episode of South Park that I am enjoying and I think is hilarious. That was the last time. And that's what, 2004? You know what I'm saying? That era. Maybe it was a little after that, but just, whenever that episode premiered, and you gotta think that's got to be 2004 to 2006. So we're talking about 20 years. And it just kept going. And that's not to say there's no funny episodes. But I will say this, when they started, and even though Family Guy definitely turned into fucking slop, when they made fun of Family Guy, I thought that was the biggest pot caused the kettle black type shit I ever seen in my life. And it's like, oh, they have a bad writing trope. Let's make fun of their bad writing trope. And it's like, yeah, you have a different bad writing trope, but this ain't Shakespeare, brother. Because my issue with a lot of Family Guy, and sometimes even Trey Parker, Matt Stone, I think it's Trey Parker, Matt Stone. Sometimes they just like, hey, we have a funny premise. That's it. I've came up with the premise. Oh shit, I'm out of bullets. I'm just like, this isn't funny. The premise might be funny, but you didn't execute. Oh, but we got a funny premise though. We're not gonna execute on it at all. And it's gonna be mediocre comedy. Or we're topical. Hey, we just talked about the thing that just happened this week. Aren't we so great? Like, no, you're actually not. You're actually just as sloppy as Family Guy and all the rest of them. Honestly, I keep going in fucking circles. Where's this? Shit, I don't know. So I don't know. Family Guy came to standard. Yeah, it did. Just like Simpsons did a generation before. And that am I going in circles or what am I doing? Yes, this guy has been dead, so.
Let me catch you.
Oh, somebody's mad. Oh, shoot. Woke isn't back. The algo just know you'll talk. You will talk and look for it. I hope Woke isn't back. I mean, there was. I guess because I talked about the damn Supergirl shit so much, but there was some woke tactics used in some of the marketing or anti-marketing of that shit, where they were just trying to. I guess. And they were able to use it until people saw how shitty that movie was. But they were trying to hit you with the, oh, you must be this if you don't like that type shit. Okay. You know what? Maybe I go this way. So they were trying to do some fuckery. But yeah, that shit just shows how out of touch the namesake. Oh, I'm getting clapped. Of the weapon that I'm about to pull out is. Oh no, it's not. Cause I'm out of fucking bullets. Is there any health? But yeah, you know, still love animation, but I feel like it's kind of been a lot of sloppimation. Yeah, I guess that's, you know, happened to Simpsons. Family Guy kind of became the standard, so everything wants to be Family Guy. So I got here, sheesh. Just got his ass in the air like he's trying to get in the record industry. Fucking sniper shit. see where he is, but how the fuck you hit me from?
Oh, you in, you lang yap, all right.
Please be some healing somewhere. Oh, come the fuck on. They are getting stingier with healing resources, I will say that. As the game goes on. And honestly, kind of stingier with ammo while I'm at it. Like, I mean, listen, I get it's unlimited lives and shit, but I don't know. I hate restarting, right? If we're going there, let's see. Unkickable ones. Just some money. You about to get clapped, brother.
Don't shoot, mister. I swear, I ain't one of these no-good two-bit cheese-leggers. I just asked for tickets, and they gave me a knuckle sandwich instead.
Relax. I'm a PI. I don't rough up people for no good reason. Cheeseleggers, though, plenty of reasons there.
Yeah, like walking around with no tickets. And in those filthy, briny overalls.
God, I love this animation.
Wait, briny?
Like they took a swim in pickle juice or salt water. Must be a part of that shady business they're running.
I see. Say, where'd your dance partners run off to?
Hard to tell. Been too busy seeing stars since they left. But if I had to guess, I'd say they're running their racket further down the canal.
I wouldn't mind this cartoon.
Lot
I know
of
they did
movement
Cuphead
for a
cartoon.
section that's supposed to be
Cuphead's
shut
damn near 10
down.
years. Cuphead
Oh,
is 10 years old,
and
isn't it?
watch out for their foreman.
Because it came out when I
He's
turned
got a
30. I turned
nasty
40
snap.
next year. So it's not
Duly noted. Thanks.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a ticket on you, would you?
Don't push your luck, Bob.
finishing the smoke. I'm about to get back to it. This is a fun game. I do like it. I definitely want to make sure I, like, get this game beat. Huh? You get in this damn room. What do you guys want to talk about? I have nothing really to say about anything. Oh, that guy still here. He's still here. I love this animation though. Jeez, some of it just looks so great. What do you guys want to talk about? What is going on in these streets of Rage? Jeez.
Lockdown smack.
Surgical with this bitch. Oh man, I'm dead already. I don't know much about Sonic's lore. I know who Shadow is, obviously Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, Eggman, Robotnik. I know some of the basic, but I don't know like the in-depth storylines and every single thing about every single character. I'm a fan of the OG games back on the original Genesis. Even though I was never that great at them, but I'm still a fan. Jeez. Jeez. Getting clapped. How many bullets does that motherfucker take? Jeez. Used to play the old game, yeah, for your emulators. Yeah, I'm old enough. I had already came in with that, yeah, that Rouge. Sleeping with Lex, which that was wild work. Wild work. And I'm old enough to remember when those were new systems. And the newest systems out was Genesis.
Just let me
I remember when Sonic 06 came out because I remember wanting, I was around when it was 05 and you had to wait until 06 for another year. I guess you were too, but you were just younger. You're not that young. You were born already. Sonic games after the Genesis do have in-depth stories like DMC, or about as in-depth as Devil May Cry, which I didn't mind that series. I didn't play some of the. I did play one of the recent ones, but I didn't follow the story. The last one was the last one that I beat. Devil May Cry, I think it was 3. Keeping the wrong shit. Goodness. People hate the early 2000s games. I don't know if I played them. I remember was Sonic 06, and I remember thinking they were okay. The 3D games. I played one of them. Oh jeez. That is trash. Some that when they do that, that's so trash. Don't do that. Don't start me off getting shot at because you put a checkpoint of where. That's trash. There's some game design issues with this game. It's not perfect. I would still give it an 8, but it's like, hey, why do that? That's bad game design. I haven't seen the movies. Saw 2 of the cartoons as a kid. I tried to sit through one of the movies. I thought it was terrible. I did not see what the appeal was to that movie. I can't remember if it was the first or second one. I was like, what is this shit? That is the shittiest. I can't believe they did me so dirty. Like, what the fuck? These assholes. Man, fuck it. It's trash. So they weirded out that they got Jim Carrey to play Eggman, not Jack Black. And then they killed him and cloned him, though. That is, you know, you would think they would have went with a naturally rotund individual, like old Jonah Hill or something. But, you know, he had lost weight by that time, I think. But, you know. What the hell? Why am... Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, Eggman's supposed to be fast. Why you call it Eggman? Exactly. See, you would think they would have picked, naturally a fat guy. I get wanting Jim Carrey for quote-unquote star power to some extent. Even though, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of people, a lot of younger people who probably know Jim Carrey for Sonic first because of just not being around in his heyday. Right? So, but I guess, you know, it's not letting me throw dynamite anymore. What in the fuck? It's real name. Yeah, because initially, back in the day, they didn't call him Egg. At least, I'm not going to say, I don't know what his Japanese name was. Maybe it was always Eggman. But like in the States, it was Robotnik. No one called him Eggman until like, I can't remember what, you know, one of these games they started calling him Eggman. I'm like, okay. Obviously, he looked like an egg, right? Japanese name was always Eggman. Okay, fair enough. Well, I didn't know that. And they didn't do it in American games until they did. And even like when they had like the old 90s cartoons, which was weird because they had two of them. And both of them used Jaleel White of Urkel fame as the voice actor, which I always thought was strange that they had two cartoons with the same voice actor. That's like very not common, but that's what the fuck they did. So. Shit. I don't know why they stopped letting me go. Fucking dynamite. See, they won't let me. This is crazy. This fucking game is glitching. Hold on. I'm about to exit the damn game and come back in. Sorry, the game is glitching because it just stopped letting me use dynamite. I'd never use it, but I really do need it, and it's just not letting me use it. So I'm just restarting the fucking game. Robotnik is Eggman the same way Cobblepot is King. Fair enough. Oh, Cobblepot is Penguin, and I guess a Freudian slip. Maybe I'm thinking of Wilson Fisk as Kingpin. Shout out to the fat characters. Always doing the fat characters disrespectfully. How dare they eat so many calories? So I don't know why. Okay. There we go. No, I was into Sonic. It's just when I was a kid. By the time I was an adult, I was born in '87. So when Sonic 06 comes out, I'm 19. So and a lot of that lore wasn't even in the cartoons. Like there was no Shadow. He didn't exist. You know what I mean? I'm just old enough that by the time I'm an adult. And then as a kid, I like Batman, Spider-Man, X-Men, especially the animated stuff they came out with. Talk about Kid. And then as far as I like those games, the Genesis games. Like those games that you were emulating, I was playing in elementary school and shit, right? You talking about a kid, that's I'm playing. A lot of, but I can't speak to how solidified it was, but I didn't really know there was an extended lore till the 2000s, right? So it wasn't like part of the thing. Plus there was a gap of not having a Sonic game for a while, of a few years. In the 90s going into the 2000s. So, I couldn't, I'm not saying that there wasn't lore established in Japan. Like sometimes if you don't know, if you weren't there, sometimes you'll look back at something and not realize like, okay, this may have happened at a certain point in time, but it wasn't necessarily wide knowledge at that time, or at least here in the States. So I can't remember the release of games, but after like what the fuck, Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, when they did that double release, there was kind of there wasn't a Sonic game for a few years. Now they may have had comics, they may have had all sorts of stuff. They may have even had games in Japan. I can't remember exactly their release, but there felt like there was a gap. So a lot of that lore I wasn't aware of until what was the game that Shadow showed up in? Like that was kind of like, oh, there's an extended lore and there's Amy and there's all these other characters. Because like a lot of the lore from that 90s cartoon doesn't even count anymore. And not that I was I remember Robotnik had Sonic Adventure came out in 98. So that would have probably been a Dreamcast. Now I'm looking this up. You're right, 98. Okay, and honestly, I think my cousin had Sonic Adventure. Here's another thing. Didn't have as much money. So, something like my cousin had a Dreamcast. I didn't have a Dreamcast. So my cousin actually had this. When all these games are old, you don't think about it, but in the same way that new games are like $70 and new systems are like, well, now they're $600-700, but those systems were like $300-400 back then. And then when you add for inflation, you know what I mean? So I didn't have a Dreamcast. So I honestly, maybe that wasn't a gap. It was a gap for me. So I was never. I liked the 2D Sonics. My cousin had a Dreamcast, which I did. I ain't glad like I didn't play his Dreamcast. I played it a lot, especially like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. That's the game I played a ton of in his Dreamcast. So Shadow was Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. But yeah, I wasn't aware of the lore like that. Adventure 1 is when they started to get story here. It's okay. So I didn't really get into Sonic. I never really got into Sonic, period, as far as a lore standpoint. I just like those first 4 games, really, on the Genesis. And then I, became kind of aware afterwards. Not only, passively aware, like an expert on it. I'm missing every shot. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna be restarting this one a bunch. This is just the fact that I start off no prep time. Like, all right, get shot at. Like, that was horrible. Finally, shit. What the fuck? As soon as I said, I'm gonna have to restart this a bunch of times, I fucking just do it. I did not know they were friends with Akira Toriyama. Huh. How about that? Is there something up there? There's something up here. That's pretty cool. looks happy. Make sure I got everything is on. I think I got everything. More stuff up there?
Just let me go. I'm gonna get y'all.
Shadow's based on Vegeta, though he involved in his own character. I see. What's the thing about, like, all Sonic fans are autistic? Which I know is not true, but that's like a thing. Why is that a trope? Of people who are, like, mega fans of Sonic the Hedgehog being autistic. Like, why is that a thing? Like, you know, because there's fans of all sorts of things that are autistic. Why is that, like, there's such a thing? How did that become a thing? Or is it not a thing? It's just some internet bullshit. You know. Or neurodivergent, as they now say, I should say. Don't want to use the wrong terms.
So, you're the basket mouse.
Oh, great.
So the rumors are true. A giant gator in the sewers with a Gatling gun. You better believe it, bub.
I didn't know these rumors were true.
Now hold still, will you? I'm glad coming right up. Girls ain't messing dirty.
I have. Okay, I finally got some more weaponry. Here we go.
Now hold still. My sweet baby, I'm glad it's back. I'm glad coming right up. Girls ain't messing dirty.
No idea why they're stereotyped as autistic. Yeah, I've just seen it as a thing. Yeah, I don't know where it comes from. Oh boy, what time is it? So we've done an hour and a half of this, I think. Or well, I started a little late.
I'm glad coming right up. Girls ain't messing dirty. I'm glad coming right up. Girls ain't messing
forth, my beastie. Hot blood coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. They're going, and you'll be gone. Now hold still, will you? Go forth, my beastie.
You got me with that one.
Hot blood coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. They're going, and you'll be gone.
Damn it. Fuck. I did get him down to halfway. That's true. That's true. If I could do one half, I could do the other. So.
Hold still, will you? Hot blood coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. Now hold still, will you? Hot blood coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. Now hold still, will you? Hot blood coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. Now hold still, will you? Hot blood coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. Now hold still, will you? Hot blood coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. They're going, and you'll be gone. Now hold still, will you? No hard feelings, just hard exits. Hot blood coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. Go forth, my beasties. Now hold still, will you? Hot blood coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. Now hold still, will you? Hot blood coming right up. Out of the way! Now hold still, will you? Hot blood coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gertie. Go forth, my beasties. Now hold still, will you?
think you're right. I appreciate you believing in me, FaZe. Even when I don't believe in myself.
Coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gerda. Now hold still, will you? Coming right up. Courtesy of Miss Gerda. They're going, and you'll be gone.
Damn, down to the last bullets.
Now hold still, will you?
Shit. Oh, fuck's sake, God. Goodness. I don't know who this guy in the story is. Yeah, he was easier than the robot. I'm just at the front. I was like, oh, jeez. I don't know who the fuck he is. There was no teasing him either. He showed up out of nowhere. And then, oh, the rumors are true about the alligator with a Gatling gun. Like, oh, I didn't know that. Didn't know that was a rumor. That came out of fucking left field. All right, whatever. Sure, there's an alligator with a Gatling gun. Yeah, he actually was pretty simple. We just go to one side, get behind him, shoot him, hit these things to do more damage. That's gonna be annoying to use. He killed him. He was beefy though, yeah. think this game probably would be easier with maybe a little easier, I should say, with controller instead of mouse and keyboard. Oh well. Still playing. Once I'm done with this level, we'll call a stream. I guess we'll just do a level a day. Maybe, I don't know, I'm just so used to controller. Maybe it wouldn't be. The only thing is aiming. I can't aim with a controller. I need mouse and keyboard to aim. Oof, my feet keep going to sleep. Hey Richard, you thought you ended the stream ended? You couldn't hear me? Oh man, has been an issue with my sound? Oh wait, what's over here? Oh man, computer doesn't even accept the external mouse. That sucks. That really does suck. It was buffering? Okay, I didn't know that. Well, I'm dead. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't Oh, I'm not. How about that? Shit. The controls for this little gliding thing sucked. With mouse and keyboard. That's why I said something about the controller. It's hard getting your brain back together, writing characters your own self personality trait. Well, hey, that's the sign of a great writer. Anyone can do a self-insert. Writing characters that are not you. That's, that's tough. As we know, a lot of people do self-inserts. So to not do that is on the tougher side. Golly, I'm sick of this shit. That was a mistake. Oh, golly, I wish they would have came up with easier controls for the gliding mechanic. it really kind of sucks. It really kind of sucks to do. Never create self-inserts, self-C inserts. I'm already pretty boring as it is. I mean, look up the Kardashians that spoil European women. Kardashians. That's stereotypical, but how long should an origin story be? What are we talking about for length? Are we talking about for your comic? Are we talking about issues? Are we, I guess 2 to 3 issues, unless it's a extended comic. I'm not sure. What? How many pages? How many issues? I don't know. Or what? That's the thing. I don't know. I'm asking. I mean, if you're talking about like, oh shit, I see him keep fucking this. Just kill me. Goodness gracious. Shit. I'm not a comic writer. I don't know. That's why I was also asking, what unit of measurement are we taking? I guess an issue depends on how long you want the origin story to be. How long was Batman Year One? Right? That's technically, I think that was 3 issues made into one thing, made into one shot. Was it like or 2 issues? I forgot how many pages is that? It's like 50 or 60 pages. Batman Year One. That's the answer. However long Batman Year One is. How about that? Take it out of my hands. Yeah, it was a little bit more about Gordon. And it doesn't show Batman's training. He's just in Gotham. But I mean, there was a decent amount of Batman. But however long that was, I think that's about 60 some odd pages. Let's Google. I think it's 50 to 60 pages. Damn, the film. And it was originally, Batman Year One was originally 3 issues? 4 issues? Yeah, 4. It was 4 issues. Batman Year One was 4 issues. So, and as far as pages, okay, 144 pages. So I thought it was less than that. I thought it was shorter than that. I thought it was like in I guess 80 pages or something like that. So okay, that was 4 issues, 144 pages. Batman Year One always seems shorter than that. But there you go. I thought so too. I'm not crazy. The Batman Year One. I thought it was like 8. I thought it was like between 60 and 80 pages. It feels way shorter than 144 pages. But that's what the internet said. Maybe it's. But how long is the story developing into the hero they should become? Because yeah, and that's a good point. I'm saying Batman Year One. He basically is already Batman. It may be the early talk parts of it, but it doesn't show, you know, his training and everything. And so it really depends on how. So there's many ways to do it. You don't have to establish everything about your character. Hold on. Right? You don't have to have him or her, I guess in this case, or whatever, completely established by the first few issues. So you can do a partial story, wait until later on in the lore, like a partial origin, and then have more of the origin, more of the lore come out later, right? So I don't know if you want to do that. I'm not saying you should do that, but that's something available to you, right? So a lot of it depends on how this person's story should be told, how you think is the best. How much do you want the reader to know about them before you start getting them into whatever they're doing? That's the question you have to answer. And I'm not, you don't have to answer these questions to me right now. Oh shit, man, fucking kill me. Like I thought, okay, your origin story you said about stuff you read. The origin story for Yoga Girl was smooth. That was a smooth lens. That was a smooth. It was about probably like a single issue worth of comics. Maybe it was a little long, maybe a 40 page instead of a 32 or 28 page. Maybe a little less. I can't, Shit, apparently Batman Year One is damn near 150 pages, so I'm not good at judging how that. But that was smooth. That was perfect. So if that's what you're trying to do, that was perfect. Not to glaze or nothing, but that was a cool origin. Not too much, not too little. Gave you this, but again, it depends on the character. If you have a character that you want to treat more like a Logan from X-Men, where you're not going to even deal with their origin until later on in the lore. I mean, we all know his Weapon X origin now, right? But that wasn't when Logan was first presented. I mean, he was just a guy fighting the fucking Hulk. There was nothing given to his fucking origin, right? So, did I check out part 2? Relink it to me. I don't know if I did. I don't know. I feel like I may not have. And sorry if I didn't. What the fuck? I'm so sick of this shit. I know I could try to fight out of this, but it's just killing me. Alright, I am going to... How long have we been going on? 2 hours? Close to 2 hours? If I get to 2.5 hours, I'm just going to cut it wherever we are, unless we're right at the boss. And it's a boss that I feel like I can beat. Because I'm not trying to stream for the rest of my life. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And listen, I'm not a fucking writer. I'm just a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I don't know shit. So, a few women found yoga funny. Okay, so you letting people read it. I thought I was actually, even for someone who regards your writing pretty well, I was a bit shocked. Not shocked like I don't think, but just like I was, oh man, this is pretty fucking good. Like, okay, that's why I keep actually doing truck. You said for people who like train wreck, I'm surprised. I'm shocked that that's even a target. Shit, you already. Honestly, I think that was part of the target of Supergirl. I don't think it hit that target. I don't think anyone like that. What a terrible movie. And I know I didn't see it, so I can't. So I am still a person who feels like you can only say much about something you didn't see, right? But I don't want to see anyone. Oh, whoa. I don't want to see anyone eating alien shit and being hypocritical and telling somebody not to kill somebody the whole fucking movie and then killing them anyway yourself. Like some of the stuff with this was like, and I really think there's a non-zero chance this was that was a Chat GPT movie. From what is described. But I didn't see it, so maybe I'm all wrong and maybe I'm just missing it and whatever. Oh shit. I started reading and all of a sudden there was a bunch of mice in my face. Okay, hold on, let me pause 3%. I'm trying to get E-News. Whoo. I haven't heard E-News in years. Is that still an E? I remember E-News. I mean, now knowing what I know now, it's just a propaganda thing. I used to watch the E! True Hollywood stories, documentaries on celebrities. I'm not gonna, you know, I didn't get into like the gossipy stuff, talk soup and stuff like that. But I remember E-News. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard E-News fucking in like 15 years. Straight up. And I'm not exaggerating. Like, god damn, E-News. And shit, he didn't even. Yeah, I think I did see it. She didn't kill him in the comics. But they wanted to fuck everything up, so. They wanted to destroy this character. Oh, what the fuck? You say you want to get single moms with yoga? So you are targeting the female audience. Shout out to the female audience. That's where the clicks are. That's not untrue. There are certain things that once the internet came around just died. E-News is one of them, bro. Like, they talk about how ESPN died because of, you know, a lot of the audience came to see highlights and you don't need to see ESPN for highlights. And, you know, MTV died. They stopped playing music videos. But E-News has been dead for so long. And E-News is kind of one of those brands that kind of killed himself, honestly, before the internet. Like, it was like, who the fuck is checking for E-News? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you already had, well, I guess the internet kind of did kill it to some extent, but it's just, I don't know. It's been dead for a long time. It was dead even before the proliferation of social media, and I have totally lost the plot on which direction to go. And did they do the thing where you're close to something, and so they start you off a little ahead type shit? I'm super lost. Female Justice League type group. Shit, Lord knows they was teasing that and the Avengers pre-2020 Instagram. I never saw pre-2020 Instagram. I did not get on Instagram until after 2020. So I don't even know what that's like. Because I hadn't used social media for, till 20, I got off of it in like 2014, 2013, around that time, and then got back on when I started Vigilante Williamson. I got a Twitter, and then I didn't even have an Instagram at first. And then I made one when I can't remember when I made it. I don't know if it says it, but I made one, and I got rid of Twitter. So I never experienced pre-2020 Instagram. I never had an Instagram before 2020, or maybe I think it was 2021 when I actually made it. I feel like I made the Twitter first. Oh my goodness, I'm so fucking spun around. Okay. Okay, nah, no. Went through here. Here. Okay, so. Never had a Twitter, made a fake book because your mom wanted to communicate you. I am banned off of Facebook, and I don't know why. I have no idea why I'm banned off of Facebook. Because I hadn't had one since 2014. I never had one with this, as Vigilante Williamson. But they banned me. And I don't know why, and I don't know what to do. I can't do meta ads, which for music might be I kind of wanted to, but I can't. He's banned from Facebook and MySpace. That's impressive. But I haven't posted on Facebook in over a decade. There's no reason for me to be banned. Literally, I don't know if it's because they tried to verify me, and at first they wanted to verify me by getting my ID, and I was like, man, I'm not about to do that shit. And then I was like, okay, maybe I will. And I think I actually did give them my ID, and then they banned me. I'm like, what? So I was like, all right, well, fuck it. I guess I'm banned. But I still have an Instagram. And it's obviously the same company, so I don't know how that works. Shit. I don't know how this works. I feel like definitely going back into circles. Definitely going back into circles. Oh my god, I'm so fucking confused. I don't know how I'm supposed to do something over here I gotta do. There's the only place to go. Grind the gears, earn the cheers. Quick story time. So, actually, I'll pause, see that on save point. Quick story time. So, in 2011, Facebook added video chat. That's how you met your sister for the first time. Oh, wow. Your mom didn't see her since she was like born, basically. Oh, wow. Pretty cool. Yeah, I did have a fake book. Oh shit. Oh, I can't just, yeah, okay. All these years later, she might get her papers to the U.S. That's pretty cool. Okay, I don't know if this is a boss. Let's see what's up here.
What the hell? I said we had deal.
Wait, is he talking to me?
Okay, I gotta turn that on, so I gotta go in that direction. Well, good luck for her. I hope you can. Get everything right.
That's gotta be the big bad foreman. Kinda scrawny for a boss. More like a mini boss.
Hey, where y'all? Come now. I'm talking, Momo.
I didn't even see him. There's definitely gonna be a scrap in here. Oh, shit, man. Where is he? This one? There he is.
listen, Couillon. I don't know what made you change your mind. Wait. You're not one of them coppers. Of the crooked kind?
I'm one of those guys who brings lost shrews back home. And whatever this operation is, it's a stinky, sticky roadblock in my way. So this ends one of two ways. You're in cuffs, or you're on the ground. Either way, you're spilling your guts.
Wait! We're just transport. I'd help. Oh, outsource. That's what the boss told me to say, yes. May ain't our job to ask questions. We just deliver. It's them cops pulling the strings. Real rats, I tell ya.
Rats?
Well, not rats like rats. No, the coppers. Crooked boodoos. They made us do it. Swear on my mama's cottage curds.
With all that brine on you, I'm guessing you're ferrying the shrews up the shore.
Somewhere in Wallop Bay. Ain't got an exact spot. The cops take the cargo over by the sewer outflow.
They're shrews, not cargo.
Oui, my bad, sir.
Wallop Bay's huge. It's like looking for a shrew in a haystack. I need to head back to the office. Rethink everything I've learned. Preferably over a glass of spicy hot fondue.
Survive the ambush. Yeah, I can tell it's about to get real. Keep that. Shut. Oh shit. Will you switch weapons? Fuck. I'm not gonna make her a superhero just to honor her and share her story. Oh, I got it. Okay, after this ambush thing, this will probably be it. I don't know. Maybe there's not a boss.
So, can I go now?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up if I beat the shit out of you.
That sewer was clean. Too clean. And clean made me nervous.
Okay. We'll go back to the, his apartment, save, and then we'll call it. What time is it?
Cheeselegers and 30 cops. Didn't see that one on the bingo card.
I don't know if these things do anything, but lots of collectibles that I don't understand the relevance of. I don't know.
You always got time to hang out.
this motherfucker. Maybe he ain't nobody, but he freaks me out.
Makes me wonder. Well. Uh-huh.
Okay. All right. What the hell? Let's see what storyline about to happen.
It was a day like any other. Until her. The woman. That woman. She waltzed into my office like she owned the place. Didn't have to say a word. I saw her voice the moment she walked through the door. Wrapped in makeup and a cloud of perfume reserved for the sleaziest Tinsel Brothers party. No, that voice. Not a contralto. The contralto. Thick. Rough. Like Gorgonzola picante slapped on a mozzarella platter.
Monsieur Jacques? Bonjour, Monsieur Jacques.
No, that's down the hall.
Bonjour. 'Tis like hello, only en français.
Lady, I am too tired, too hungry, and way too sober for this. Why don't we cut to the chase?
Oh, you're no fun, Mr. Pepper. Tisk. I have a job for you.
I don't need any more headaches right now, so if you don't mind...
Nonsense. You're drowning in debt, picking up small fries and petty cases. What you need is a big one. And this, Mr. Pepper, is the big one.
Well, go on then. What's the deal?
It's about my friend. She's dead. They killed her, Jack. Murdered her.
They? Well, sounds like you already know who they are, so where do I fit in?
Please, Mr. Pepper, it's a figure of speech. My friend, Betty Lynch. She was an actress. Beautiful, talented, vibrant. A radiant star destined to bask in the limelight. Until some vile hand snuffed out that shining star. Just like that. The curtains closed on her forever, Mr. Pepper.
That's all very... theatrical.
Force of habit, I guess. I did a few movies myself back in the day. But that doesn't matter to me anymore. Betty does. She was a close friend. And they, the whole poisonous industry, killed her.
Quite an accusation, lady. Talk on the street is this was an accident.
I told you it was big. The biggest. So please, take the case, Mr. Pepper. Start snooping around the film studios on Tinsel Avenue. You'll find answers there, I'm sure of it. And trust me, I pay good for the right intel.
All right, I'll take the case. But I don't come cheap, Mrs. Or is it Ms.?
Ms. McCarthy. Vivian McCarthy. Thank you, Mr. Pepper. I'll be waiting.
Okay.
Monsieur Pepper.
The fake French thing. But okay. It's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun. If you like the video, please like the video. If you're so obliged to share and subscribe, please do that. And even if you do none of these things, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good night and God bless. I might keep streaming this, each day. I might stream this tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see if we stream it tomorrow. We'll see if we don't. We did 2.5 hours, 3 a.m. We might stream it tomorrow around the same time. So thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.